Think about your desk. For many of us, it's the place where we spend more time than our own beds. It's where your biggest ideas happen, where your career is built, and where you connect with the world. But for the last 4 years, Mac users have been facing a frustrating paradox. You've got a MacBook Pro with a stunning 120Hz promotion display. You've got an iPhone that feels like liquid under your thumb. But the moment you plug that high-end gear into Apple's official monitor, the world slows down. You go from 120Hz back to 60Hz. You go from HDR back to standard dynamic range. It's like stepping out of a Ferrari and into a golf cart. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. But as of March 2026, that compromise is officially dead. Apple hasn't just updated a monitor, they've split the atom. We now have 2 distinct paths for the desktop, the refined Studio Display 2 and the monster we've all been waiting for, the Studio Display XDR. If you've been holding off on a monitor upgrade, or if you've been tempted by those plastic third-party panels, you need to hear this. Because the Studio Display 2 isn't just about more pixels. It's about the first time the desktop experience has finally caught up to the MacBook Pro. Today, we're diving into the A19 silicon inside these panels, the Thunderbolt 5 revolution, and why the XDR branding on a 27-inch screen is about to change your workflow forever. Let's talk about the standard Studio Display 2 first. At first glance, it looks familiar. It keeps that iconic aluminum design that defined the modern workspace. But the A-series chip inside has been vaulted from the ancient A13 all the way to the A19. Why does a monitor need a chip that's more powerful than most smartphones? It's because the Studio Display 2 is doing a massive amount of invisible heavy lifting. The A19 is the brain behind the new Studio Lighting 2.0 for the webcam. It's processing your audio in real time to strip out background noise with surgical precision. But more importantly, it's managing the transition to Thunderbolt 5. For the non-techies, Thunderbolt 5 is the headline you can't ignore. It doubles the bandwidth of the previous generation. This means you can finally daisy-chain multiple 5K displays and high-speed storage without hitting a bottleneck. It provides up to 140W of power delivery to your Mac. You plug in one cable, and your MacBook Pro is charged, your peripherals are connected, and your display is screaming fast. This is the one-cable dream, finally realized at pro-level speeds. But we have to address the elephant in the room. The standard Studio Display 2 is still a 60Hz, 600 nit panel. For some of you, that's a deal-breaker. Apple knows this. And that's why they introduced the true star of the show, the Studio Display XDR. This is the monitor that effectively kills the old $5,000 Pro Display XDR. It takes that XDR DNA, the extreme dynamic range, the peak brightness, the professional contrast, and shrinks it into the 27-inch form factor that actually fits on a normal desk. The Studio Display XDR features a tandem mini LED backlight with over 2,300 local dimming zones. In human terms, that means when you're watching or editing a scene with deep blacks and bright highlights, the blacks are actually black. Not dark gray, but off-pixel black. And the highlights? They hit a staggering 2,000 nits of peak HDR brightness. If you're a colorist, a photographer, or even just someone who loves high-end cinema,